Hello all students. So today I am going to continue with this ellipse part. So what is ellipse that we are going to see? First of all, ellipse आपको पता है कि ये जो नीचे shape बनाया हुआ है that is ellipse, right? So this particular part is ellipse here. So now here, that is what the ellipse is defined as the set of points such that the sum of the distance from the two fixed positions is same for all the points. Is same for all the points, we can say. So two fixed position here, it is as a focus, we can say, or foci, we can say, that is f1 and f2 both are given here. Here the two different parameters are here, that is f1 and f2. And if we are taking pxy, that is a point on the ellipse that is having diameter d1 from f1 part and diameter d2 from f2 part. So this is an ellipse that is having such a particular structure. Now we label, if we label the distance from the two different focus or foci to any point on the ellipse boundary as d1 and d2, then the general equation can be written as like this: d1 plus d2 is equal to constant. So expressing the distance in the terms of focal coordinates, so here we have to take f1 is equal to x1 comma y1 and f2 is equal to x2 comma y2, and finally what we will say, so x here, x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square under root means square root of this, plus x minus x2 whole square plus y minus y2 whole square is equal to constant. So this is the particular part that we are using this distance formula. Now we are seeing these properties of ellipse, specifying equations, and here interactive method for specifying an ellipse in an arbitrary orientation is to input, that is two focus here we are seeing in the diagram and a point on the ellipse boundary. So three things we are here saying, that is the interactive method here we are saying. So with these three coordinates we can evaluate the constant in equation like this, as we have already seen. X and y are the points that is a point on the ellipse boundary. x1 and y1 that is for the focus 1 and x2 and y2 that is for the focus 2. Now we can also write this equation in the form that is ax square plus by square plus cxy plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0. Now here we can see that the a, b, c, d, e, f, that are the coefficients that are evaluated in terms of the focal coordinates, we can say, and the dimensions of the major and minor axis of the ellipse, we can say, right? So these are the coefficients that we have to calculate on the basis of these dimensions. Now after that, here the coefficients in this can be evaluated and used to generate the pixels along the elliptical path. मतलब ये पूरा बाउंड्री में जो है ओवरऑल जो पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट्स है वो सब फाइंड आउट करने में हेल्प कर सकते हैं ये सब कोएफिशिएंट्स. एंड वी कैन से दैट एलिप्स इज इन स्टैंडर्ड पोजीशन इफ देयर मेजर एंड माइनर एक्सिस आर पैरेलल टू x axis and y axis. So ellipse equation are greatly simplified if we align major and minor axis with coordinate axis, that is x axis and y axis. So here we are able to see this particular diagram. Here only the particular x axis and y axis is given. On the base of x axis one long line is there, on the y axis here also line is there on the base, right? So according to that, so we are able to join these particular ends and making one ellipse, and finally the particular part is fixed on the x-axis and y-axis, finally making that origin 0, 0 as an center point of this ellipse. So this is now finally the equation of ellipse can be written in the terms of ellipse center, that is what xc comma yc. So here x minus xc upon rx square y minus yc upon ry whole square, that is equal to 1. So now using the polar coordinates r and theta, we can also describe the ellipse in the standard position with parametric equations. ये सब चीज़ें याद रखनी है. That is the formula, that is we are taking the ellipse center. Center कहाँ पर है? ये वाला part. ठीक है, center ये जो बीच वाला जो part है, ठीक है, that is the center, that is xc comma yc. Here it is taken in the next part. So here, and the parameters rx and ry, that are the two radius on the base of which we are defining this formula. So x is equal to xc when we are taking this r and theta both. So here on the x part and ry part, so x is equal to xc plus rx cos theta, here it will take, and y is equal to yc plus ry sin theta, here it will take. So here the particular diagram is given here for rx and ry. So this particular line here we are seeing, that is rx, and the center is x3 comma yc, and this particular part is ry, that is the radius on the y-axis, and that is the radius on the x-axis, right? And finally we are getting this x is equal to xc plus rx cos theta. Now the properties here, the symmetry property is here. Symmetry property का मतलब क्या है? यहाँ पे 2,4 है तो सामने की साइड वही चीज़ -2,4 मिलेगी आपको, सेम पॉइंट, ठीक है, the same distance we can say from y and x, and same distance from y and x is also here. And similarly here we can take for this quadrant also, here will be minus x and minus y. So x comma y यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है तो x और y की वैल्यू सेम रहेगी, बस साइन चेंज हो जाएगा. Here also x and y will be same and sign will be changed for y. So this is what the symmetry property we can say. So ellipse in standard position is standard between quadrant, we can say. Here are the parameters that is given, that is rx, ry and xc comma yc. So we determine the points x comma y for an ellipse in standard position centered on the origin. Then we shift the points so the ellipse is centered at xc comma yc. If we want to display the ellipse in non-standard position, then we rotate the ellipse about its center to align with the required direction. So here we have to shift the points so the ellipse is centered at xc comma yc, right? So determine the points that is on the origin. Now if we want to display in the non-standard position, we have to rotate the ellipse about its center to align with the required direction. For the present we consider only the standard position. So we draw ellipse in the first quadrant and then use the symmetry property for other three, right? तो सिमेट्री प्रॉपर्टी जैसे यहाँ पे हम लोग देख सकते हैं, यहाँ पे 2,4 है तो सामने की साइड सेम डिस्टेंस पे हम लोग को -2,4 मिल रहा है, मतलब ये फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट है. यहाँ पर अगर आप सारे के सारे पॉइंट्स आपको मिल जाते हैं तो बाकी के ऑटोमेटिकली सिमेट्री प्रॉपर्टी के अकॉर्डिंग मिल जाएंगे, राइट? सो दिस इज़ हाउ यू कैन यूज़ द सिमेट्री प्रॉपर्टी and finally find all the points on the boundary of the ellipse. Now the regions in the midpoint ellipse algorithm, here we will see the two different regions are there. So this diagram is showing the regions. In this we divide the first quadrant into two parts according to the slope. Here the slope is given, that is equal to -1. So here we take the unit step in x direction. So if magnitude of ellipse slope is less than 1, then region 1, so we take unit step in y direction. If magnitude of ellipse slope is greater than 1, then we have to take region 2. So here less than 1 will be region 1, this is a less than 1 part, and this is a more than 1 part, so that will be for the region 2, we can say. So magnitude of ellipse is more than 1 here. So here Now the ways of processing the midpoint ellipse algorithm, here we are saying, so we can start from 0 comma ry and step clockwise along the elliptical path in the first quadrant. तो 0 comma ry कहाँ पर है, ये ऊपर की साइड होगा, right? This is the point that is 0 comma ry and we are moving right side towards clockwise towards 0 comma x comma 0, sorry, right? तो आर एक्स कॉमा 0 तक हम लोगों को जाना है, मतलब तो वी स्टेप in the first quadrant. Alternatively, we could start at the rx, 0 and select the points in a counter clockwise order. अगर ऑल्टरनेटिवली अगर हम लोग को स्टार्ट करना हो तो आर एक्स से भी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, आर एक्स कॉमा 0 ये वाला पॉइंट है, यहाँ से एंटी क्लॉकवाइज ऊपर की साइड जाएंगे, वो भी कर सकते हैं करना चाहे तो. सो दिस इज़ ऑल्सो द वे. With the parallel processors we could calculate the pixel position in the two regions simultaneously. मतलब क्या होगा, यहाँ से भी स्टार्ट करना है और यहाँ से भी स्टार्ट करना है, तो दोनों साइड से मतलब यहाँ पे आके कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. तो फाइनली साइमल्टेनियसली साथ में करेंगे तो थोड़ा जल्दी हमको सारे पॉइंट्स मिल जाएंगे. इसका मतलब we consider sequential implementation of the midpoint algorithm. So we take the start position so at 0 comma ry and the steps along the elliptical path in the clockwise order through the first quadrant, we can say, right? So here the decision parameter is given first of all, that is for the midpoint ellipse algorithm. So here the particular first of all we will define the ellipse function for center of ellipse at 0 comma 0 as follows. So here ellipse is x comma y, f ellipse x comma y is equal to this particular formula that we have to remember. Now here the ellipse part is given, so here the particular formula here we have to calculate, that is ry square x square plus rx square y square minus ry square rx square. So here which has the following properties, here we are taking that fx comma finally f ellipse x comma y, that will be, so ये वाला calculate करेंगे हम लोग x y और rx ry के according. So we will get some value that will be, if it is less than 0 then the particular x comma y is inside the boundary, if it is equal to 0 then it is on the boundary, and if it is greater than 0 then it is outside the boundary. So we can see using this formula whether it is inside, outside or on the boundary of ellipse. So finally thus the ellipse function now serves as the decision parameter in the midpoint ellipse algorithm. At sampling we select the next pixel from two candidate pixel, here we can say the processing steps of midpoint ellipse algorithm. Now starting at 0 comma ry, we take the unit step in x direction until we reach the boundary region, region 1 and region 2. Then we switch to unit steps in y direction in the remaining portion on ellipse in first quadrant. So here we are switch to the unit steps in y direction, we can say y direction, this is the y direction. So at each step we need to test the value of the slope of the curve for deciding the endpoint of the region is equal to -1 or not. तो -1 है या नहीं है वो चेक करने के लिए हम लोग कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं. So here now we have to decide the boundary between the region 1 and region 2. So for that we are calculating the slope part, that is using such equation dy upon dx is equal to this -2 ry square into x divided by 2 into rx square into y. So this is the particular formula through which we are calculating the slope at the boundary region, that is equal to -1, and equation become like this. अगर ये particular boundary region अगर slope का, तो equation become like this as it is equal to -1. So here that particular part is equal to -1 होगा, तो these two parts that are indivisible, that are in division position, so they will be equal to each other. And finally therefore we move out of region 1 whenever following equation is false. So here फॉलोइंग इक्वेशन इज फॉल्स होगा तो क्या होगा? So we have to move out of that particular region. So 2rx square ry square into x will be less than equal to 2 into rx square into y. So now the midpoint between the candidate pixel and region 1, here we will see. So here the particular midpoint is given here. The midpoint, this is the candidate pixel, that square part is given, right? And the particular two candidate pixels are here. The two candidate pixels are these two, right? Up and down. And the middle point is this. This is the midpoint. So figure shows the midpoint between the two candidate pixels at the sampling position xk comma xk plus 1. So this is the xk plus 1 part in the first region. So we have to assume that xk comma yk, this is xk comma yk, that is a particular circle is given here, that point. So we determine the next position along the ellipse path by evaluating the decision parameter at midpoint between the two different candidate pixels. So for that first region we are saying that p1k is equal to f ellipse xk plus 1 comma yk minus 1 by 2. So we have to use this function. तो फंक्शन वाला पार्ट कहाँ पर है? यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है. दिस पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मूला हियर वी हैव टू यूज़, और x और y की जगह पे जो पार्ट दिया हुआ है वो लगाएंगे हम लोग इसमें, राइट. सो हियर वी विल रिप्लेस दैट x comma y with xk plus 1 and yk minus half, and फाइनली वी आर गेटिंग दिस आंसर जो मैंने बोला, ये वाला पार्ट से रिप्लेस किया है. तो yk माइनस हाफ यहाँ पे आ गया है, xk माइनस हाफ प्लस 1 यहाँ आया. अब इसमें चेक करेंगे वेदर इट इज़ लेस देन 0 और नॉट. इफ इट इज़ लेस देन 0 देन मिड पॉइंट इज इनसाइड द एलिप्स एंड द पिक्सल ऑन द स्कैन लाइन yk इज क्लोजर टू एलिप्स बाउंड्री वी कैन से. अदरवाइज द मिड पॉइंट अगर वो लेस देन 0 नहीं है, इट विल बी आउटसाइड और ऑन द बाउंड्री. सो वी सिलेक्ट द पिक्सल yk minus 1 नाउ. सो हियर तो p1 k plus 1 हियर इट इज़ गिवन सिमिलरली, ठीक है ना. तो यहाँ पे क्या दिया हुआ था, xk plus 1 एंड yk माइनस हाफ. अब k plus 1 के लिए क्या आ रहा है, xk plus 1 plus 1 एंड yk plus 1 माइनस हाफ. सो हियर वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट दिस पार्ट. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट नाउ x की जगह पे ये वाला पार्ट लगाएंगे और y की जगह पे ये लगाएंगे, एंड फाइनली xk plus 1 इज गिवन हियर नाउ. सो हियर xk plus 1 इज गिवन हियर, राइट. सो फाइनली हियर it will be xk plus 1 whole square, yk plus 1 minus half whole square, and minus, and particular part is opened now. So here it will be xk plus 1 whole square, and here also yk minus 1 half whole square. So this part finally we will get, ठीक है ना. आफ्टर दिस इज द पर्टिकुलर पार्ट दैट वी आर गेटिंग व्हेन वी आर सब्ट्रैक्टिंग दीज टू पार्ट p1k plus 1 and p1k, and we are getting this, and finally after subtracting we are opening all the brackets, and after opening all the brackets we are finally getting this formula. ठीक है. सो हियर यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं हम लोग कैसे आ रहा है. तो ये xk plus 1 होल स्क्वायर को पूरा ओपन कर दिया, तो ये है. तो yk plus 1 माइनस हाफ उसको भी ओपन कर दिया, तो ये वाला पार्ट मिला. एंड फाइनली आफ्टर दैट तो इन दोनों को माइनस करने के बाद क्या हो रहा है, अब ये वाला पार्ट कम्प्लीटली मिलेगा. rx स्क्वायर इज कॉमन इन बोथ. And finally we are making the object here. Now making the p1k plus 1 as an object, what we will take. तो p1k plus 1 का फॉर्मूला इसके अकॉर्डिंग मिलेगा. तो p1k वाला पार्ट सामने जाएगा, तो p1k will be at the opposite side plus r2ry square. This particular part will be written as it is, right. So here after that p1k plus 1, तो finally formula is there. So yk plus 1 is either yk or yk minus 1 depending on the value of p1k, right. लेस देन y यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है ना, यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है, इफ़ इट इज़ लेस देन 0 होगा तो इसमें yk लेंगे, अगर लेस देन 0 नहीं होगा तो वी हैव टू टेक yk minus 1. So that will depend on the value. Okay. So this is efficient parameter, that is p10. Now it is taken by taking x0 comma y0 as 0. So here we are taking p10 is equal this 0 is taken for x0 and ry is taken for y. We have to replace this part with this particular one. Here it is taken, and ry minus half it here it is taken. So minus rx square minus ry square it is taken. So opening the brackets we will get, and finally opening this particular bracket we will get this part, right? So we will continue in the next lecture from this midpoint between candidate pixel in region 2. We will continue in the next, and I will further explain this algorithm, midpoint algorithm, in the next lecture. Thank you, and we will continue in the next now.